Hello friends, today topic is pattern. How to draw patterns is a big issue for any programs. We can draw the patterns in a line or in a format with a block or patterns. How we can draw the patterns in a simple way if we use to print the same methods like this and then print if star. We can draw it in the same line. You can see it by using this. We can run the programs. You can see the program is going to this way. You can also give the space, so we can use see the program is going the right or wrong. So this going to save it and then again run the programs. You can see this way. Now we can also in the vertical way, we can draw the program. So using println statements using the print, and the print is also having the two statement is print statement and second next line statements. So you can check and run the programs with the println given to the next lines and the cursor going to the fourth words. So we can draw the patterns in this way. Now we can use easy way to draw a pattern. First patterns we can draw as a square or rectangles. So we can go for to loop like a for loop from starting 0 to 4 and I plus plus and then again going for fourth. So starting from j is 0 to j less than 4 and j plus plus. So giving this, now simply write this out. Now we can give as only a start, so we in a line and then going for next line by using println statements. So we can give a star here and give a space. Now see, and here the second lines we can go for println statement. Now we can save the programs and run the program. We also debug the program by using, you can see there is a 4 number of star in the vertical columns and in the row columns. You can see these methods we can debug also by using these symbols in using IntelliJ IDEA. So using this symbol we can debug the program. So again we run the programs and check debugging option. Here you can see, wait, I can say not running. So debug. Now debug is going on. You can check here the program is running by giving a main method. Now going for second line, checking for loop condition I equal to 0 and j equal to 0, then printed here j equal to I equal to 0 and j equal to 0, then going for print the same. So going for printing the star and then again going for j1, again printing for the stars. For simplest way you can give the shapes like this. So in this way you can check the stars is going on. Also this can be used for this loop, like we have a first row we taken as a row or column and then second we are going for a rows, or we can first going for rows and then second going for a column. Here I are taken as a row and again going for a column. In the I is this one is I and this one is j. So I is this one and j is this one. So I is j, so you can choose I and j is here, so you can use j. So first starting from 0 and then going for 0 0, then this way you can for loop is going on. So printing here so we can see the program. We also go for this way, check is coming or not. So we can here we write row, and here we can use column, and initially we can state call the pronouns. Initially we can give as int row and column equal to 4. Now here also again is 4. You can see it's coming out simply. In the same way we can use to run the programs and the loop is going on. So here the loop is going on. Also we can here we can use alphabets and numbers like 1. So anything inside the strings is the same thing is printed. So you can see one is printed. Now in the loops, if we want to print the j value, then what should be printed? You can see by using the j statements and giving a space. So you can check what was the printing. So you can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So the j value will be printed is 0 1 2 3 and 0 1 2 3 4 and 0 1 2 3. In the same way we can the j value is increasing, so the j value is printed, and then loop is, and then this will be completed, then going for second for loops, and the println is going for next one. And you can use here I, and simply what was the printed you can check by using check. You can check is going to for zeros, ones, two, three. There the I is printing, so you can check this will be printed. Now we can also, now the zero combines is using to problem, so we can change it to from the 5 rows and 5 columns, and AI starting from 1 and J starting from 1. Then we go for this one, then it's created 1 2 3 4. So the 4 square is coming, so we can also go for J1 and check it what was the output. So we can check, so it's 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. This one is coming. Now we have to print the first columns is 1, and the second column is 0, and the third column is 1, and the fourth column is 0. How we can use to implement that? So we can go for is j modulus by 2. We can check it's coming or not. So is the logic, so simply prints j modulus to this. So the first row becomes 1, and the second column becomes 0, third column becomes 1, and fourth column becomes 0. It's j modulus, so column will be breaking. Now going for alphabets, how we can print A B C D E F and G H. So now again we going for row wise. How we can row wise we can use to check whether it's coming or not. So first row will going for 1, then 0, then 1, then 0. You can check it by using this simple statements. The basic logic is given. So here we can given. Now again we can go for ABCD. So how we can go for ABCD? So we simply going for J plus 64. J plus 64, and here we can going for char. This casting is going on, so we can go for char, and then we can check what are the pronouns. Now it's become ABCD, then ABCD, then ABCD. We also go for this one for J1, so we can go for I, then what was the printed you can see. So simply logic is given, so we can use to print the patterns. Simply we can go for a smaller one, so 97 is the smallest, 97 is the smallest state, so we can going for I is become 1, then 96 plus 1 is 97, so a small character A will be printed. So small character A will be printed, then B will be printed, then C will be printed, then D will be printed. Now going for 90s, now going for J ones, so we can check is printed A B C D, and then here A B C D, here's then B A B C D and A B C D. Here you can print all the patterns of 1 2 3 4 with in the row column wise 1 0 0 1, and the row wise 0 1 0, and in column wise 0 1 and 1 0, the row wise 1 0 column 0 1s. And also we can print here with the characters numbers, characters ABCD, and then a small ABCD, and also print. Now we can also print in the descending order. Now here we can also print into the descending order. So J starting from the columns, and J is greater than 1, and here we can go for minus 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 minus, then going for changing the numbers again, then again going for characters. So here we can take as first go for J, then print. So coming from 4 5 4 3 2. So here we can go for columns is equal to 5. So this will be printed up to the 1. So here we can greater than 1. Also we can put less than 1. Then okay, is greater than 1. So equal to equal to. Then we can print here. We can put 5 4 3 2 1. 5 4 3 2 1. Now again for going for I ones. So we can print numbers is 1 2 3 4 5, and then again can also use here as equal to, then we can go for this one. Same thing you can see here it printed, but in the J formats it's changing because we can change the for loop for the J condition. So the J condition will be coming like a negative or positive, then decrement is going on. Again we use it for row, so you can change here like I, and we can go for up to the I. So up to the I, so less than, here you can use less than I. So here we can use first of all check whether it's coming or not. So we can here you can go for this ones, and then equal to I, G plus plus, then going for I, then checks whether the output is coming. So in this way the half pyramid is coming. So the half pyramid is coming. Again we can here we can use the J, then half pyramid is coming. So you can see the 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5. In this way format is going on. We also use the stars to print the pyramid. So here you can draw the star is coming or not. Here the pyramid is half pyramid is coming. So the left pyramid is coming by using simply change here, where you can use to J starting from 1 and J is going for up to the I. So in the we can again use for here to debug the program is what is coming. So you can simply give 2 steps and debug the program by using simply method. Here you can use the debugs. In IntelliJ you can use the debug. And simply start, here you can start, the row is 5 and the column is 5. So again we can run it and check I is equal to 1, and then J is equal to 1. So then a star will be printed. Then again going for second ones, if I is equal to 1 and J becomes 2, here you can see I becomes 2 and the ji becomes 2, so going for 2 loop, for 2 up to 2. So here we can j is equal to once, and again going for j equals to 2. Here we can j equals to 1. Then the condition is false, then again going for 3, so the condition false, then again I goes going for third ones, so I becomes 3, 3, then going for j, and j up to 3 they will printed. So first 1 2 3, then this will be printed 3, and then again going to fourth, condition false, then again going for I becomes false, and the fourth condition will be false, then the second next line will be printed. So therefore going for this ones, and again printing this way, same thing I going to fourth, and then j is up to fourth will be printed, and then j plus j will be 5, so the condition is false, then printing, and then the next loop is going on. So we can print here, we can create the diamond, the left rectangle pyramid is covered. So rectangle pyramid now going for upward pyramid. So we can also going for the same way, we can check the codes, and here we can check the codes. Here we can create a new code for upward pyramids. So here, we can again we created the upward pyramid. So the column is same and the row is same. So this one is same. In upward pyramid we are starting from the row and going for up to is greater than 1, so greater than equal to 1, and then I plus plus not I minus minus is going to I minus 1, and j starting on this and this, and j plus y, this will be printed. So you can go and check is upper pyramid is printing or not. So again stop and rerun the programs. You can check here the upper pyramid is printed. So how can you check? Simply here you can create a next line, so south, and then going to simply we can go and check the printing is upward pyramid is printed, the upward half triangle is printing. So we can also give as numbers, so starting from we can also give space here, not a space here, and also print j, what were the j values, and simply this you can also print what were the printings. So here you can see starting the I becomes row, so row is here in the row becomes 5, and I should be always greater than 1 and I minus 1. So I minus minus in this case will be going on, and here will be I starting from 1, j starting from 1, and j starting from 1 and going to j is equal to I. So j is equal to I means j is become going to up to the row. How much row is taken from zeros and from the 5, and then decreasing is going on, so we can print here. So 1 2 3 4 and the 5 is going on. So also you can use for in decreasing orders by using simply you can give here as a simply as a given row. So again you can use another programs to check. So also I have created I can create another programs to show another way for numbers. So here row, and here we can also give as column, and the j starting from, and the j is greater than equal to 1, and j minus minus. So here j is starting from row, j is starting from 5 and going up to j minus minus. Then we can print j, so we can run the programs and check. Clear? Is that clear? Here we can use j up to I. So I starting from also row, j starting from I. Then will be decreasing. So the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and this condition is coming on. So here we can draw up to half pyramid triangles on the left side and upward and downward triangles. Now we can go for 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and it goes up to increasing order. So we can use as a increasing orders. So how we can be do draw by using simply j is equal to 1 and j is greater than 1. Here we can change up to n and then row and then j plus plus and j this out of it. Here we can write another programs where we can draw in the continuous number of the orders. So we can use to in the next in this programs we are starting from ones and going for row and then going for plus plus and then going for in this way you can go for I and starting from ones and going up to the row at the end points and then j plus plus. So here is the catch is going from I and then going for plus plus. So I is going from I is equal to 5 and I plus plus and here is the catch is j is become I and going for j plus plus. So every moments j will be changing, so j will increment, so this will be printed. So you can see this will be printed. Again you can run the program, so check. I've also written here, you can check the programs is coming or not, it's coming. You can check all the programs here. We can also type another programs to check its condition going or not. Now we can go for the right sided pyramid, pyramid. So you can and right sided pyramid, so we are giving all of the space and going for a star like this, then this. So we can give like this and then a space going to this, again going for this space, this space, this, going for again this and this. Wait. Bigger space. So it's not going to star and going for stars. So in this condition, we are giving the space starting this and again going for this, and then again going for this, then going for this, going for this. So we can now print this state these things. So we can use first look for this one and on the second look going for a space giving here and here's and here's and here's. So we can write a programs. Here we can print a left pyramids and giving the space here the space programs logics where j is starting from is I. So we can write here j is starting from i's value is 1. So against j up to row minus 1. So row will be 5, 5 minus 1. So it becomes 4. So 4 times the space will be printed. So become here plus plus. Here the space will be printed. So all is space will be printed. So you can also give here the sign. So you can see the space is printing. So you can run the program and see the space is printing or not on the program. Here we can see the space is printed. So the 4 times the space is printed, and the 3 times the space is printed, and then 2 times the space is printed, and the 1 time the space is printed. So here the space is printed, and then again going for the third loops is j starting from this ones, and j is going up to the I, and here we can write j is starting from ones and going to I. So I will becomes a row. So I becomes here is 1. So again 1 plus plus. So in the first terms the I will be printed 1 times, and the second times I will print 2 times, next I will print 2 times, and the third will be I will print 3 times. Here will be I will print 3 times. So here we can go for third one. Now we can create a half pyramid triangles. So here we can use the logics to print the half pyramid triangles. In this program we can draw the half pyramids and triangles, half pyramid triangles. Here in the first row there is 1 star, and the second row is the 3 star, and the third row is the 5 star, and the fourth row is the 7 star, and the fifth row is the 9 stars. So there are the stars. The formula is this one. I starting from the 0. So 1 1 I starting from 1. Here will row starting from the 5. So here the space is also going to decrease. So this one is the logics. So we can build the programs to draw the half pyramid triangles. So we can write the logics and then we can explain. Hello. So the same logic you can write here. So here we can giving as the same things. Where we giving as space as and here we can modify only these things. So here is I, and here we can write the 2 into I minus 1. So we can draw the half pyramids. Now the next lectures we can draw the full pyramids and giving another patterns as important patterns for the programs. So thank you for and like and subscribe my channels. Thank you, thank you friends.